So, does some of y'all remember an old classic FNAF fan game that I've played through before on Dreams that goes by the name of Berries?
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I checked out the demo in one of my old random FNAF fan games episodes. Yeah, I am gonna be playing through, this time, a fully new, modernized remake of Berries. How is it going, everyone? And welcome to another FNAF fan game, this time being a remake of an old OG classic FNAF fan game that I've played through before on the channel. That's called Berries Return, and this is made by, of course, one of the GOATs of all time, Nightwolf King 56, and the boss X711. Yeah, Nightwolf King 56, also known as Zam, a good old fella of mine that, yeah, he is a really underrated, talented dev. So yeah, recently I did see that Zam had been working on a brand new project, and yeah, he had been showing me like some of these other renders, and then after that I did see like these other character renders, I did slowly figure out that, of course, this is gonna be like a Berries remake, and I did remember like the cast of, well, these characters from the OG Berries game, and whenever I did found that out myself, whenever Zam had been working on a Berries remake in the background, I was like, dude, this is actually pretty cool. Just seeing like these modernized new remakes of old OG classic FNAF fan games being remade today really does warm my heart so freaking much every single damn time. So yeah, Zam showed me like these other character renders and a brand new mysterious character that y'all are seeing right there in this character render that's on the far left. He goes by the name of Ace, and so I'm not gonna say anything much about him since, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything much else about what I do know of Berries' return so far. And yeah, I did see like a bit of Office gameplay before in like one of the Game Jolt posts Zam had made, and so far from what I've actually seen of the game, it looked really freaking promising. And yeah, that's all of the information, plus some of the other stuff that Zam had, well, sort of teased and told me a little bit before. And there's like some other side stuff I will find for myself and figure out. I'm just not gonna say anything much else, because all that does dabble into what'll potentially go on, and I just don't really want to say anything much else of this FNAF fan game here. And yeah, this video is being recorded on Christmas Day, so to anyone out there who is celebrating this most festive time of the year, I still hope that y'all are having an amazing freaking day out there and are still having a really awesome Christmas Day. So yeah, and this FNAF fan game, or well, this technically a remake of an OG classic FNAF fan game that I've played through before, is going to come out tomorrow on the 26th. So yeah, whenever that does come out, then yeah, definitely go ahead and go over onto Dreams. If some of y'all do still have Dreams, or do have Dreams on y'all's PS4s or PS5s, then go over there and play through Berries Return, and then show Zam and this brand new project of his a whole lot of that love and support like always. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and finally get started with this FNAF Fangame remake then, shall I? Berries Return. A game was previously named Five Nights at Berries is now here with the remake with new additions and improvements. Alright, so technical difficulties. Yeah, I did start the game a couple of times and there was some, well, iffy problems and other small minor issues that were going on. But hey, that's all fine. All of that said stuff had been taken care of, all thanks to Zam. So yeah, I just still wanted to say again to Zam, just like with your other projects, thank you so much for allowing me to, well, bug test the game right before the release day does arrive. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get started with the game here. Yep, there we have the same dev intro scene. Cool Bros Games. Yeah, let me just go ahead and let this play out here. Hey, there we go. There goes that drop right at the very end. Alright, here we are, back in the warning or disclaimer screen. This content contains flashing lights, loud sounds, and jump scares. Press X to proceed on to the game anyway, so if any of y'all are prone to said stuff, then still be warned. However, I did also see there was like this little prompt at the top right of the screen that does say something about, hey, don't you dare put your cursor right here to those who are curious about what happens. So if I, oh, and it backs me out of the game. Alright, well, alright. I guess I'll skip on by the death intro scene. So, yeah, if you all hover over this prompt at the top right, then you will be able to be kicked out of the game. So, yeah, if any of y'all are still from that system. Ooh, wait a minute, they'd still be bored? Okay, this freaking menu rocks! Okay, berries return. Yeah, look at that full circle symbol in the background. You know, just to freaking, well, tell you, you're, yeah, there's like a little circular symbol right behind the title, just to also signify y'all returning back over to berries. And what a freaking globe that you and the rest of your other friends also had. Golly, this is a clean make menu. Made by Nightwolf King 56, 2025 remake. Hey, and I'm hearing like some... Alright, nice beat jams in the background. So yeah, all this other extra stuff is, well, locked since obviously I just got started with the game. And there is like a certain someone's hat in the background. Yeah, I remember seeing that before. Yeah, there we have like some of the time over there. Just ticking on by as we're probably somewhere in this facility just doing our own thing. And there we have like this white floor sign and just some other props and stuff. And one of the other things that caught my attention in the background is this emergency light that's going on. Probably because of these murderous animatronics that are the ones to cause the emergency systems in the place to come back online. But yeah, the animation work of Barry right here as he's slowly moving around with his eyes blinking randomly. Yeah, those clean animations. So yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll get started with a brand new game here. Oh, your shift begins. Oh, okay, so here we have like a little tips objective screen. Objective, complete Barry's sequence. So we can press X to interact with stuff, R1 for a flashlight or a light thing. Don't use it too much. Keep the radio turned on at all times. Grab the headset and boot up the monitor to start. So yeah, I gotta keep the radio turned on at all times, grab the headset, and boot up the monitor to start. Okay, so I'm about to be doing like a handful of other tasks like the one I'm doing here. Okay, well, hiya there, Barry. I guess I can just go ahead and put on the headset and get started with like this audio diagnostics process I'm about to do here. So yeah, I can just press this, little dial on the radio to turn it on, or, right, I have to turn on this monitor on the left side. So I gotta press this, come on, I gotta turn on the radio. So I can, oh, I see, I gotta, no? Okay, press R1 to turn on the floodlight in the background. Oh, just to, oh, keep Barry at bay? Oh, I see. No, you don't. I have to, hold on! Okay, well, I got jump scared by Barry. Oh. And did I get myself stuffed in another Barry suit? So, yep, just like my life, it had been shattered completely, just like that, huh? Yeah. I guess I can put on the headset, keep this radio turned on, so whenever I do see Barry move, any signs of movement, then I have to go ahead and turn on this floodlight for you, so that I can, please, can I turn on this radio here? Don't you even think about trying to jump scare me, alright? Oh shoot, I have to do this. No, I did not mean to do that. No, you don't. Oh my god! Well, my bad, man. I was trying to calm you down with all those lumens I was feeding you, right? Okay. So right after the first prompt I need to press, then maybe... Wait, do I have to... Come on. I'm trying to turn on the radio here. Right. I see. So right after that... Oh. There we go. Please. Alright, well, there I go, getting jump scared by him again. There we go. So after I pressed on one of those button prompts, don't you even dare. Alright, there we go. Now I can go and turn this radio dial. Press one of those other buttons. Don't! Okay. Are you for real, dude? Yeah, I'm trying to freaking satiate you with all those lumens, but bruh, don't use it too much. That's... Yeah, no, I might be using the floodlight system for far too much, than I need to, but yeah, I need to keep this radio turned on at all times. And then keep on going with these button prompts I need to keep on pressing. Okay. Can I turn on this radio? There we go. If you move, what if I just had to slide taps with the floodlight system? Or do I have to use my ears more depending on how higher the static sounds sound like? Wait, hold on. So maybe for this repair task, I gotta go ahead and lock in a bit more. But now, this looks really good so far, though. Like, I still love the freaking graphics of this FNAF Fangame here. Alright. So can I turn this dial here? And there we go. No! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! What is going on? Alright. Yeah, this is taking me a little bit of time to figure out myself here. Alright, yeah. Let me just turn on this. And can I go ahead and dial up the radio system here? So the exposure at the top right is dropping down. Oh. Slower. So wait, do I have to, like, do this just to drop the exposure a bit more? Okay. So do this. Please don't dare jump scare me. Okay. I don't even see you make any signs of slight movement. Okay. Can I mess with the radio? Okay. Really, Barry? I'm trying to repair the hell out of you. Can you just sit still and let me take care of all of this repair task here? Alright. So this is what I'm trying to do. I need to keep this radio turned on at all times, and then press any of these correct buttons and not the spooky red squares. Don't. Alright, don't use it anymore since I don't really need to. Okay. I hear the statics. Dude, stop it. Stop! Can I press this? Yeah, there we go. I just need to turn this radio dial. Okay. Don't! Dude, stop it! Okay. Oh, I see. I get you. So whenever I hear, like, those static noises start to build up in pitch, then I need to use the... I did not mean to do that. Floodlight system on barrier. There we go. Come on. I need to hear those static... There! There we go. So that's how you deal with Barry. Ha-ha! So there is some slight audio changes in the background. Alright, duly noted. Alright, there we go. I have to press on this. And... oh, I see. Right. And so I need the radio to tell me whether or not Barry is about to attack right now. Dude, stop it. Holy crap. Alright, now I'm getting the game. And whenever this radio turns off, then I have to make sure to twist this dial to turn it back on, just like that. Right, yeah. Now I know what to do. So maybe this is like a similar sort of idea I gotta do with your other friends, Barry? No! Stop it! Dude, stop! Okay. And I might need to make sure that the exposure goes all the way down to 0 to successfully get finished up with Barry's sequential task here. Alright, I need you to attack right now, buddy. I just put buddy in air quotes because you're actively trying to kill me. Yep. Typical animatronic activities! Okay. Gosh dang it. 69%, very nice. A much funnier number than, well... No! I heard that! Dude, stop! I'm no! Like that! Whenever that you hear this loud frequency play at the same time that the radio does turn off, you have no idea if the frequency shifts back to normal, and then if you still have the floodlight on, then yeah, chances are Barry's gonna be more agitated and then jump scare the hell out of you. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm making some very, very slow progress. No. And every single time that you do press on one of those buttons on the monitor, then your exposure does build up so much more. So you're like, no, dude, no! I freaking knew it. Whenever that radio did turn off, yeah, there was like such a long time where the frequency didn't shift, and I swore it was about to shift in like a couple more seconds until it did, but then it shifted whenever the radio did turn off. Okay. I know you want to attack, Barry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is some unique gameplay, though. I'm loving this so far. Just having to, well, tell exactly if an animatronic is about to attack based on frequency pitch is such a really cool idea. No, you don't, but then you have to make sure to keep this radio on at all times, just to, well, make that a nice lifeline, or an indicator to tell you if an animatronic is about to attack you, or if the animatronic that you are repairing in front of your exact position is about to lunge right in front of you and then rip your face off like it doesn't have a face in the first place. There we go. I just need 90% exposure dropped all the way down, please. Okay. Alright. There goes Barry. Nice. Oh yeah, whenever you do have the floodlight turned on, then you can also drop down the exposure too. So you can also excel your own progress just by even having the floodlight turned on. So having Barry attack much more often can also be you stacking. Dude, stop it! Oh my gosh! Dude, stop it! Holy crap! I was about to die there. Yeah, there's like a tight bottleneck there. Right in the middle of this task. As the radio turns off and then the frequency shifted. Stop it. If you... Stop it. Dude, stop it. Okay. Don't turn on the floodlight. No! Okay. Just leave the floodlight off. You're about to freaking be finished up with this task. And I should be all fine to move on over to the next section of the game. Maybe, more preferably, get started with Office Shift 1. Dude, don't. Okay. You press that button there. Yeah, come on. There we go. I am so close to finishing up this task here. There we go! I finished up Barry's task. Alright, very freaking intense though. Just having to make sure to keep your ears out at all times, just to listen to, well, any frequency changes. And that signifying that an animatronic is about to freaking kill you is such a really cool game mechanic here. Alright, so I guess I'll go and move on over to the next part of the game. Alright, so let me continue on over to the next part and see what's gonna freaking happen here. If I get to the office, then... Oh, here we go. Yep, I did solve this briefly whenever I was originally starting up the game for the very first time. Oh, this is cool. And there's like a... Oh, little survival guide on the desk I can read. Very FNAF rewritten type. Objective. Survive until 6 a.m. Oh, you don't say. That's what I gotta freaking do anyways. Just as always, I will, yeah, make it to 6 a.m. either way, regardless of how many times that I do get myself jump scared. Controls, X to interact, and the left joystick to rotate, or just look around the office. Things to keep in mind. You got limited power, use wisely. You can shut off the breaker to preserve more power. The speakers can lure out anyone in front of you. Now for the threats. Luna goes to the door. Be ready to shut it. Blake either goes to your door or finds another way around. Can I just say how beautiful that clown painting is? He's just watching me with, like, some of the most stankiest looking teeth that I've ever seen before. Yeah, just like I've mentioned in a certain video, you know, whenever Zane was, like, asking me some questions on what to expect in Barry's Yeah, Barry's returned. Yeah, the same does obviously apply to you because of how yellowed your teeth are. Blake either goes to your door or finds another way around. He's a bit different from Luna when at the door, so I gotta be ready to shut the door in Luna's face. For Blake, I gotta, well... What?! I'm still reading the guide! Wait, Blake either goes to your door or finds another way around. These are the guides! Dude, I'm still reading the dang guide. Okay. Well, I thought it would pause the game whenever I still have the survival guide in my face. Okay. Blake either goes to your door or finds another way around. He's a bit different from Luna when at the door. If Dracon, yeah, not to be confused with like a flame beastie entity that I faced off originally some time ago. If Dracon starts acting strange, reset him. Keep track on Barry and the cameras. If he looks different, then reset him. Sometimes he can appear in front of you. You must use the light to stun him, otherwise it won't work. Every time he moves, he takes a small percentage of your power, so he's like a, well, so he's like a walking EMP device. That's all. You may close this page. Okay, what is that on my desk? Oh, that's a freaking deodorant bar. Oh, and there's a generator over here. Oh, shoot. Oh, I see. So whenever you look over to your left over here, yeah, you can just press X right there, open the doorway, and shut that highly pressurized door, preferably on anyone's face if they were to stand right there in the door frame. And that's how you pretty much deal with. Oh my, dude! Oh my gosh! That's Blake. That's Blake. All right. So can I? Yes, I can. So just like in the OG berries. So today is April 12th, 1986. Oh my gosh. Alright, this place had gotten a significant glow up. Alright, and there goes this other animatronic in the parts and service room along with some other unfinished one. Oh, this is sick. And yeah, there goes Luna, just stomping around, looking really adorable. Okay, so I can press circle to, alright, back out of the TV cam system. Oh, and that's made by the boss. Yeah, the boss. Hey! Hey, Luna! No, that's so cool. Yeah, he did a really good job making that creepy clown. So I can go over here. Oh, and turn off the... Oh, shoot. I need to save up on power. I need to turn off... There we go. The power for a temporary amount of time until I can actually... Oh, yay. Be safe to turn back the power on. Okay, there we go. And is that, like, the power of how much... And is this, like, the power box of... how much of the audio lore that I got left? Okay. Alright, so Barry is still right there in the show stage area. Don't! Anyone? Oh, I see. Okay. So having the breaker box turned off does replenish your power. I was at 30-something% power, and now I'm back at 50-something% power. So if I turn back... Oh my gosh, dude! Okay, Draken. Really? Still questionable why there's even a demonic animatronic in the building in the first place. Yeah, there is a Barry's mug, looking really adorable. Alright, so let me go into the cam system here and see what else is going on. Righty-o, righty-o. So, whenever I turn off the breaker box over here, then I can replenish any of that said lost power that I've, well, unfortunately lost. But if I turn it back on, and if I look back over to my left, then look at that, I'm back at 100%. Okay, so I have to be mindful of who appears right in front of the window here. So, yep, this light, or the arcade cabinet lights, are quite handy to tell if an animatronic is about to step in front of my office. Okay, I am like tensed up like a mofo right now. I'm tensed up like a motherfucker. Hey! Okay, I need to turn off the power and turn it back on. No? Okay, I need to turn back the breaker box. Okay, so I'm back at 95%. Hey, how you doing over there? Whichever Uber you are. Okay, so, yep, that's Blake. So Data is still on the show stage. Okay, so far, so very good. Alright, but yeah, whenever you do turn off the breaker box, then you don't replenish any of that said lost power. No! You don't. Get the hell out of my office. Okay, Blake? Yeah, that is still a very depressing lock. Okay, well, my bad. I just wanted to check if Blake was still out there. But yeah, there is an obvious sound cue that does play whenever anyone leaves you alone in your office. Okay, duly noted, duly freaking noted. Okay, so there's like a Big Mac on the freaking office desk, some deodorant in adorable Barry's mug, and some other cards or whatever that stuff is. Alright, if I go into this side electrical room, then yeah, we got like an audio-based system over here, so whenever I do run out of like maybe audio juice, then do I have to go over here and then reset this audio breaker box, or am I looking into things too much? I know I sound confusing right now. And yeah, there's like a pickaxe over here for some reason, so someone was trying to, well, have like a ploy of breaking into this said place. Alright. Maybe someone was secretly a thief this whole time. They were trying to take the night guard rollover at this place, and then they brought like this heavy-on pickaxe over here so that they can steal all the money out of Barry's pockets. But yeah, fortunately, they are out of the picture due to Barry and, well, probably anyone else coming into the office like that and then taking them out on the spot. So, okay. So that's how you can tell whenever Blake or Luna, gets away from the office. So you do hear him walk away, and they do shut the door on themselves. These are some very polite animatronics. So as Draken, nope, broken out of the parts and service room just yet. Alright, yeah, this is night one, y'all. You can use the left and right D-pad buttons to switch any of these cameras if y'all wanted to. Okay, so Draken is still there. Yeah, I am looking at the front of my office, just in case if I do see any goobers. Alright, so I'm at 86%. 2 a.m., not too bad, not too bad. Alright, so, yeah, that'll be a good idea. I'll just go ahead and deal with someone first, right at the left door, and then go over here, and then turn off the breaker box so I can replenish any of that Sim Boss power. Okay, so... Alright, what's the activity looking like? The rest of the building? No! I see they're like... Alright, just Draken about to... Alright, pull up to my office here soon. If I just see you... Alright, my bad, alright? He knocked on the door, man. I thought, after that he does knock on the door, that I could just open it back up and not worry about Blake standing there anymore. Okay. Oh! Oh, shoot! No! Hiya there, Blake. I see you there. Okay. Oh, I see. So do I have to turn on the audio systems whenever I see Blake standing there? Hold on. Okay, so I am keeping tabs on Draken. Fine. Alright, Barry is still on the show stage. Okay, see you there. Okay. So far, so kind of good. And yeah, I am hearing like some chatters every single time I go on. No, you don't? No! Wait. Fine. Okay, I get jump scared by Blake. Hold on. Do I have to make sure to use the reset device and hopefully to make him back out of the right outside of my security office. Okay. So with Blake, also there is an already solved Rubik's Cube outside on one of the shelves there. But who the hell solved that quite perfectly, huh? It could possibly be Barry, since he uses the most electricity, quite literally sapping the power grid's power out, just like so that he can increase like his processing power tenfold. And then, yeah, look at that. He solved this Rubik's Cube and just left it on one of those shelves and then called it another easy job. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. Oh yeah, Luna is about to pull up. Blake is still on the show stage beside Barry. Alright, yeah, Luna. Do you want to crash in right through that door so I can shut this heavier one in your face? Okay. You're right there. Yeah, Blake is on on the move. Alright. Yeah, I thought Luna was about to burst in any second. So, do you want to attempt to break in? I'm at 82% power. Okay, so what about Blake's whereabouts? Dude, stop it! Dude, stop! Dude, stop! Go away, go away. Okay. Okay. Really, bruh? What if I had to go into the electrical room just so that I could lose Blake? He could just scan the office and then back out somewhere else in the building? I'm probably just looking at the next part here. Also, on these arcade cabinets, I see that they're lit up depending on each of the characters' main colors. See, there we have Barry's green, Luna's purpley magenta, and Blake's blue. So, yeah, that's a really cool small detail there. Alright, so I'll go over here, shut off the power grid. Just gotta wait for a few seconds until... Alright, I think that was a good time. Yeah, there we go. So I'm back at 92%. Okay, yep. Now, where is Barry going up? Barry is still on the show stage. Oh my gosh! Dude! Ooh, that was way too close. Okay. I was about to die. Yeah, there we go. So Luna just left. I feel like that Blake is about to attack the left door any moment. So I'm gonna go in here, reset the power for a good handful of seconds. Oh shit, I need to pull up the breaker box lever there. Okay, just break it. Oh! No! No, you don't! How about you get back to the parts? Ooh, you were there, dude! Okay, I saw that you were tweaking the hell out in the parts and service room. And there goes the dream server disconnect prompt. Okay, man. Well, I saw Drake walk up to the office and then jump scare me seamlessly from behind the dang window. Okay. Okay. Right, so if you're starting to freak the hell out, then that means I gotta make sure to hold down the animatronic resetter. Okay. So this right over here is the speaker system. So, after connecting the dots for a good couple of seconds, then, yeah, I do know how to deal with, okay, Blake, whatever he does, take the alternate way around, just appearing right in front of the office, there for a few seconds. Okay, yep, there we go. No! He's there! Oh my gosh, every time that they come in from the left side. Significantly longer than okay. Good. See, he does knock on the door politely for a few seconds as a way of a little red herring move, just making you believe that he did leave you alone for now, but then, no, he does attack far longer than Luna. No, you don't. Okay, so it is 2 a.m. right now. So I need... Okay, 4 more hours left of this office shift I'm on. Don't! I knew it! I freaking knew it whenever I sat back down in my swivelly seat that Luna was gonna attack. Yeah, you get out of here. You get the frick on out of here, alright, Luna? Okay, I don't know if that's Blake just chilling right there. Break in, or is it just like a spare Blake suit? Okay. Where? Where? No way. Okay, so Barry did move off the show stage. Oh gosh. No. No? Oh, you're taking away some of my power every time that you move. Okay, I hear those EMP sounds. If you're just walking around. There we go. No! He's there. He's there. I have to use this. I have to use this. Right, or all of this does take place in one contained night, and everyone will, you know, be active all at once. Okay, so I'm back in the office here. Right, I see. So I have to make sure to hold down the audio lower box to make it work properly and make Blake get fooled by the audio system so that he can back the hell away from my office. Okay, so that's how you deal with Blake if he does take the alt way of attacking you from your office. And whenever Barry does every single time that does put me on edge. It's so hard. Or I gotta press triangle once and no! Blake is here. Alright, and then that'll automatically turn on the animatronic resetter for me. Right, I thought I had to press and hold down triangle. No! I refuse to open up that door for now. There we go, so Blake left me alone. Okay, we reset the power grid for now. Turn on the power box. Alright, is nope. I will reset. I don't know if that's working for him. It might. Or I'm just assuming, as I always do. No! Drinking! Don't. I see you. Oh, I see. Right, yeah, I did also notice, in one of the prior attempts, whenever Draken had turned on his eye glow, and that did signify he was about to freaking come over to the office. Alright, so I'll turn off the power for a few moments. Right, so whenever Draken turns on his eye glow, then I gotta make sure to reset him. No, Draken is about to attack. Don't. No! Are you serious? For real, man. I saw Draken turn on his eye glow, and I turned on the animatronic resetter so that he could stay inactive in the parts and service room. Whatever, man. So yeah, Draken, he is like my personal nemesis for now. Barry doesn't sound too bad though. However, he also does sound bad whenever he moves around. He takes away some of my power. All right. So I have to make sure to keep my eyes on Draken and Barry, since both of those goobers are like some of the more important threats to keep your eyes on. So yeah, Blake ain't too bad, Luna ain't too bad, it's just that Draken and Barry can be, alright, some of the more important goobers to keep your eyes on. But yeah, I saw Draken's eyes turn on. I was about to reset it, but then this finicky animatronic resetting device, yeah, that's 80s grade animal. It was like slowly activated, and then yeah, Draken did get out after 1 second of the resetting device. No, you don't. I see Blake there, so I had to hold down this. Okay. I was holding down the audio box. Oh shoot. No! Okay, Blake, are you serious? Is Blake here? No, I don't see Blake anywhere. 70% power. I am trying my best. Keeping things on a steady swivel. You're there? How about I turn this on? Don't. Okay. Are you gone? I hope that you're gone. I did turn on the audio device for like a good handful of seconds. There we go. Yeah, so that's also how you deal with it. No! Reset him! Reset Draken! Dude, reset him! Alright, there we go. I don't know why I pointed at the screen like, hey, you stay there. Like I actually physically pointed at my screen just to make sure that Draken still takes a seat on the workbench with this dirty old demon behind. Just, no! Dude, turn this on, turn this on, turn this on, turn this on, turn this on. Turn this on, and make sure that Blake is gone. Oh no! Dang. Holy dang. Wait, is... Yeah, I think Blake... Yeah, I think Barry is active. Yeah, I heard like this loud roar coming from like somewhere else in the building. So Barry... Yeah, I bet he's out on the move right now. Okay, so I did... No, Barry is still on the show stage. That could have been Blake being so pissed off from like using the loud audio device. No, whenever I hear those zappy sounds, then that means Barry has become active. Okay, Barry is somewhere. I don't know where. Where are you? Wait, where are you? Oh no, he is taking away the power. You're there. What if I use my animatronic resetting device? How about you stand right there where I can see you? Oh no, I have to use this. Draken is about to... No! Okay, really? No! Draken's there. Draken is about to move. How about no? Where's Barry? Where's Barry? don't see Blake. Stop trying to take away. Oh, you're there on the show stage. What if I reset you like so? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, Barry is taking away more of my power. Barry, let me just reset you. Can I reset you? Yeah, there we go. So maybe that's how you properly deal with Barry. There you go. So you have to reset all the way back to the show stage. So Luna attacked there. What if I just got myself some of this power? Bruh, I just dealt with you. I just dealt with you. Whoa. Okay, that is a creepy shot. Right, I see. So whenever you turn your eyes on, just like with Drake, then I have to reset you. Good. Good, freaking good. Now I know how to deal with Barry. Nice. But the main other issue is whenever he does come in front of the office, then that'll also not be as... Are you? No! I did not mean to do that! I don't need to do that! Oh shoot, I'm dead. Okay, that was a screw up. I saw Drake in there, but then I switched to the other camera accidentally, and then activated the animatronic resetter in that other area. And guess who killed me? Blake. Gosh dang it. Alright, so I'm back in the game here. Yeah, Zam just updated the game again a few seconds ago, so now let me keep on going with the same old as always. I will be going over into the electrical room. Oh, that's cool! Right, so there's like a helpful prompt over here that tells you that you need to hold down X, right, to properly use the audio device. Oh, and that is what the audio device sounds like. Good. I see. So that is where the weird screechy, well, loud screeches are coming from that audio device that you just played there for Blake. Right, so, yeah, Blake is also scared of loud sounds. Okay, duly noted. I don't see Blake right there. However, I will be turning off the power grid since I do see that my power is... No! I'm dead. Close the door! I was about to die to freaking Luna. Go away. There we go. I'm already halfway done with this night. I'm still alive. Nope! There you are, Dragon. How about you stay dormant for me? Oh my gosh! Holy crap, that scared the hell out of me. No, I'm not opening that door. Okay, there we go. Is Barry about to kill me? Well, I don't see him, so not right now, I believe. Alright, I'll turn off the freaking power grid for now. Even though that Barry is gonna drain some more of that power I had just regenerated. Is... Okay, Dragon about to attack now. What about Barry? Now, Barry's on the show stage. Oh, come on, I'm not reading up that number. Where are you? You're there. I don't know if anyone else is in the office or looking at me. Okay. No, Dragon! Stop it! Stop it, Dragon. How about you don't become angry at me? How about you stop being angry at me? Okay. Really? You just had to take away more of my said power? Okay, I ain't... There goes Luna. I need to regen power so badly right now. Okay, I need you to go. Holy crap, I'm at 37 power. No! I'm about to jump off the service room workbench. Oh my gosh. I'll be turning off. Barry's probably gonna kill me. Okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this for a bit. No! I'm dead. No! You motherfricker, man! So I'll do this. I need the extra power, you know. Aside from Barry, who's gonna be... No! I just had to say his name. I just had to say the big man's name there again. And then he just wandered off the show stage and depleted some power. It's not even that bad. So locate where Barry is. Good thing there's only just a few cameras for me to select and search around in case I don't see Barry anywhere. Makes it a lot easier to locate where he is. Okay. No! Ah, I see it there. How about Barry's status? No, I'm dead. There's no way, I'm dead. No, you don't. Holy crap, I was about to die. There goes Barry. Here. Alright, I'm about to kill you mode. Alright, there we go. So it's 5 a.m. right now. I'm probably gonna have to lock in so harder now. Alright, yeah, I was about to do a little sneak attack on me there. So, he's there. I am at 84. How about now? I see it there, Dragon. Do you think that you're sneaky? You little sneak bag? Barry's there. Yeah, that's so freaking cool. That this animatronic has an EMP side upgrade to them. I canceled out his jump scare as I went into the electrical room. Oh, yep, your eyes are glowing. So how about I resend you all the way back to where you need to stand at? And that being the show stage. Gosh dang it, right as I shut the door in her face! Dang, that was like a really nice pixel perfect jump scare. Alright. Oh, you're there! No, I'm shutting the door. How about you go away? I'm flashing the light in your face. Oh. Alright, can you go away? Oh no. Yep. You'll be standing in front of my office for the rest of tonight, aren't you? Oh my god! Well, gosh dang it. Oh, then I have to activate the sound device, don't I? After I flash him in the face. See, trial and error based games like, you know, FNAF and FNAF Fangames like this. Yeah, it's all fine. You get to learn new things every single time that you die. You gotta wait until the sound device turns off before I can turn off the power. I see. And here we go. What was that? Well, I royally bugged the freaking game there. What just... No way, bro! I went back onto the camera system, and guess what? I pressed the animatronic reset button, and then he just escaped the freaking parts and service room at the same time. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So the little cursor right here changes up to different icons here depending on what you have selected. So if you go over to the TV, then yeah, the cursor changes up to a camera shape. Over to the left door, yeah, door icon, same with the electrical room door. And if you, oh, well, it doesn't happen if you hover over those important boxes and the breaker box lever. And if you hover your cursor over the window, then it changes up to like a lamp icon. That's a cool change that I've noticed up until now. Really cool detail. Oh, 2-in-1 reset. Okay, that was some good RNG. All right, very nice. Yeah, come on, Blake. I need you to go away. All right, there we go. Thank you so much, bud. All right, let me reset the power. And keep on going. Yeah, come on. I need more of that power regen. Alright, nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, sure. I'll turn off the breaker box for a few more moments. Yeah, come on. I know that Barry's not in his attack phase right now. Yeah, I see it there in the parts and service room. Yeah, proven or otherwise. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh, there you are. Alright, let me blind you real quick. Shut out Blake. Turn on the audio device. And there we go. That's how you properly deal with Barry whenever he stands right there in front of your office. Just freaking blind him real quick, stun him for a few moments, and then just go ahead and use the audio device on him. Alright, there we go. So now I am very, very close to finishing the night here. So is... No, Draken's not about to break out of the service or anything. Yeah, I'm fine right now. I don't really think I need to worry about resetting power as of now. Or if this office shift has, like, a secret couple of bonus hours for me to survive. The more I know, alright? Never mind. It was still 6 a.m. this whole time. And yep, there we go. I finished up the office shift for the game. Alright, so what's gonna happen? Wait, no audio. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen here. Hey, what's up, Ace? How are you doing? Oh, you're tinkering with this animatronic here? Alright, you got some very fancy tech stuff on you, though. Oh, and he freaking bashes the animatronic in the face. I don't know if he... Oh, it was Draken. No audio, no video. Oh, wow. And yeah, that was pretty much all it for the main game for Barry's Return. And you look at that, I got myself a green star on the menu for finishing up the main game. So now let me take a look at the extra content that I've unlocked after finishing up the main game. See, here we have all the cast of animatronics starting off with Barry, and I can go ahead and navigate the extras menu, and we'll take a look at some of the other stuff with all the D-pad controls, and see, I can go and rotate the models with R1. So yeah, I can press and hold down R1 just to, yeah, turn these models. So yeah, there we have the Barry model, the Luna model. Oh yeah, look at that purpley magenta guitar that you have in your back. And there we have Blake, previous name Psycov. Alright, that's really cool. And you got yourself a, is it a flying V? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you gotta pass on me. Alright, for now, alright, bud? And yeah, here we have Draken, previous name Demon. So, still is very questionable why there's even a demon animatronic that was made in the first place over at this location. But no, his previous name was Demon. And so yeah, here we have Ace, previous, named Night Guard. So he was also a Night Guard working over at the location. But yeah, there we have Ace. You can't turn his model, but hey, that's all fine. At least we get like a really cool shot of him with this nice lighting just to make him a bit more ominous looking. And so yeah, next up are the jump scares, so brace for those in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it takes you over to a brand new... Oh! And there we have various jump scare animations. And another Barry's jump scare during the power outage. Luna's jump scare, Blake's jump scare, Draken's jump scare, and that was pretty much it for all the jump scare animations. But yeah, since the jump scare did play, and so yeah, since the jump scare sound did play in its entirety, then yeah, I guess it bugged out, or I can't even hear it anymore. And so yeah, that was pretty much all it for the extras. However, I will go ahead and press square to take a look at the credits here. Models, gameplay, ideas, animations, etc. all made by Zam, DeBoss X711 for the assistance, or for some assistance on the game, and for the clown art. And yeah, that was pretty much all it for all the main game for Barry's Return. I thoroughly did enjoy all these flights so much. It's almost empty. Oh shoot! And there goes all the power. Alright, so this is what this game's power outage. Oh, so it looks like, and that's the main man. Barry walking up to my office, isn't it? Yep, there you are. Oh, hi in there, Barry. Oh, not doing any sort of melodies. Is your voice box doing okay? Oh. And that's what happens whenever you lose all of your power. Alright, so there is some other side stuff that I will not be saying as of now, but you have to be so punctual with doing the said thing I'm about to do. So yeah, right up until this certain time has ticked on by, then yeah, I'll go and show y'all what'll happen by then. Alright, so Zam had granted me permission to, well, share y'all this list of what y'all are able to do in order to, well, do this whole secret site sequence for y'all to, well, do something else entirely that I am still unaware of what this secret is going to be like or is going to be about, but right up until I do see it, that is for myself, then yeah, that'll be very, very interesting to see. So here we have the list, or this process of what y'all gotta do. Wait until 2 a.m., press the button on the desk, click or check the box, open in 20 seconds in the electrical room, and flick your camera on parts in service multiple times, select the correct order on the arcade cabinet lights there in front of the office in front of you. So yeah, so yeah, that is all the list of stuff that y'all gotta do in order to gain access into something that is much more secretive here. So yeah, I will go ahead and do all that said stuff, and yeah, just see what happens. Alright, still have an hour left. Oh shoot, there's a button right there. Okay, so I just pressed it. Oh shoot. Oh, it just disappeared. Wait, what? Oh, so I have to press the button, and maybe there's a box right there on this little computer device here to check off, and then I can do the rest of the sequence here. Alright. Alright, so I'm back in the game, y'all, and yeah, I had to restart all the way back from the beginning due to some, well, other issues that happened. But yeah, you have to finish up the entire game first, if y'all haven't actually played the game, that is, in order to, well, then go on with the secret part. So yeah, you have to finish up the game first, and then yeah, y'all can go back into the office section, and then that's where you can do all the secret evidence. So yeah, I'll go ahead and see y'all right up until 6 a.m. here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get killed by Blake here. Get me fine. Alright, so I'm back in, and well, yep, finished up the main game again, but hey, that's all fine. I'll go on with this whole secret route now. Oh, what did I just pick up there? Okay. Now let me flicker. Oh, shoot. My camera off and on the, oh, parts and service room. Oh, and I have to hover my cursor over this blue object. Oh, what is going on? So I have blue? Oh, green and purple. There we go. I did it. What's happening now? Wait, error, Winamag plus dead Colonu. Yep, that's a lot of gibberish there. And look at that, I unlocked the new Game Plus mode. Unfortunately, I did see that, upon, like, rewinding up the game all the way at the very start. I thought it was gonna rewind back to the start of the office shift or back to the main menu, but yeah, the game just bugged out and it auto-unlocked the new Game Plus mode, which is, well, purple, and it's glitching a little bit as much as I see. So, well, I guess I could go ahead and show off a little bit of the new Game Plus mode, since, yeah, I already do know the overall idea. I have to play through the start of the game right until the very end without getting myself jump scared. Alright, so what happens if I selected the new Game Plus mode here, huh? Yeah, I should trust this. Oh, okay. Spooky, ominous, purple, glitchy option. Right, and it just throws me back all the way at the very start of... Alright, Barry's repair minigame here. Well, I'll just go ahead and, well, play this right until I get jump scared, that is. So, yeah. Just like with any other typical New Game Plus modes, yeah, you had to play through all the main game again, or, yeah, nights 1 through 5, or just, well, in other cases like this game here, you had to play through Barry's minigame, and then the office shift in one go! Please don't. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I will play through all this right up until I finish this up, or I get jump scared. Yeah, I just, want to do a test run here. gonna die. I didn't. Please don't, please don't, please don't. So you only have to do those light defenses 3 seconds. There we go. So Barry's repair task has been finished. Alright, let's see how far I can get in the office shift here. Yeah, we get rid of that survival book there. Alright, let's see if RNG is gonna freaking smack me in the face as it always does, huh? Okay, so just like with Barry's repair task, I will be locked in for the rest of this attempt here. we go. First try with the new game plus mode. That wasn't too bad, actually. All right. It was relatively still tense in its own way. What? Oh, wow. What in the world? Congrats. You beat the entire game. Now play the arcade? So the entire color overlay scheme of the entire menu changed up to that same old glitchy purple. And yeah, look at that. I got myself a purple star for finishing up the entire New Game Plus mode. There's some sparkly purple dust that's like flying all over in the background. So wait, arcade? Alright, sure thing. Why not? So I've unlocked the arcade somewhere? Oh, yeah, I see. Right, yeah, thank you, Zan, for telling me where it is. Alright, so it's right there on the TV in the background. Oh, this is giving me some slight PTSD from those mini games. Oh! From Two Nights at Tyler's? Oh, so there's like a... Oh. Bomb over there? See, I just have to survive the entire arcade mini game. Well, there I go. Freaking dying there by that flying purple triangle. Yeah. Let me get back on in. Alright, so I'm back right where I last left off, and after, well, the game kicked me out after losing that arcade minigame, and yeah, all my progress was erased afterwards. But yeah, special thanks to Zam for making everything faster in the game so I can get right back up to this point. And yeah, look at that, we got ourselves a nice little hint right there of where the arcade minigame is at for y'all to play through after finishing up the New Game Plus. But congrats, you beat the entire game. Now play the arcade minigame on the TV all the way back here in the main menu. So yeah, you press X on the TV screen and you'll be brought here. Alright, so let me... No, you don't. Wait, oh, there's an out of bounds failure too? Okay, and there we go. Right, so whenever you lose that arcade minigame, then you'll be brought over to the game over screen. You'll be forced to... Alright, go back to the menu. Alright, yeah, come on. Where are these triangles gonna fall in from? Alright, there goes one. Oh, no, you don't. Let me just... No! Oh, so they can also come in from the bottom, too. Alright, well, that's crazy. Gosh darn it, boy. That's all fine. I got so much time with wanting to get this all finally out of the way. So I really need to stay close to the middle here. There we go. So I got another bomb disarmed. Right, now, where is another... Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shoot, almost fell out of bounds again. Yeah, I wonder if this arcade minigame will get a bit more difficult over time. Oh, no, you don't. Alright. Disarmed another bomb. Alright, come on. Where is another triangle? There you are. No, you don't. It's like after each of these triangles do pass on by, then one bomb does spawn in. Oh, no. There's another bomb right there in the corner. Wow, right there on the frickin' perimeter of the out-of-bounds portion. No! Whoa! Okay, you were about to frickin' juke me, weren't you? So you're back at the top. So what if I... Ooh, stayed over here. That's a really nice idea. Since, yeah, most of these triangles fall from where my position is. Oh, shoot. Yeah, see? So I could just stay away. Oh, from that one spot, and I should be all fine. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'll stand right over here. Yep, there goes another triangle. I will just chill out on the far right side of this platform here. Another triangle is about to fall from there. Yep. Yeah, this ain't too bad at all. Yeah. You got yourself some really nice safe spots on this platform here. Oh no. You get that. Ooh, right as that triangle decided to fall on by again. I will not be running out right now. Oh! And of course, no way! No! Gosh darn it. So, really, there's like a homing shape that follows directly after you at a certain point in the arcade minigame. Okay. Well, that's really great to know. Yep, this is giving me still some slight PTSD from those minigames from Two Nights at Tyler's. Yeah, minigame 3 I still remember all too well. But no, this is a nice vibe. Yeah, come on, 278 seconds left. I need to... We can get this time all ticked all the way down. Oh, no, you don't. Think you're gonna do a nice flyby attack on me? Well, guess what? I don't want to brag about my own survivability. Oh, no, you ain't. No, you ain't gonna kill me. 255 seconds left. Okay. Oh, at the top right. Well, this is where that dangerous spiky circle spawns in. All right, 243 seconds. There we go. I have to be somewhat more careful here. Alright, 233 seconds. So right around this time is whenever that spinning spiky circle thing spawns in. Disarm that bomb. Yep, 220 seconds is whenever it spawns in. I have to do like this whole circular motion. Right, there we go. I need another... Oh! Oh well, I have to do a whole wraparound. Oh gosh. Right. Yep, this is where another triangle is going to spawn in. Yeah, come on, I need you to fall down. Oh! I accidentally picked up another bomb. Or disarmed another bomb. Because I was like, trying my best not to die. Please? I'll do a whole oblong... No! Are you serious, man? That was like my new PB there. Really? No! Man! I didn't even expect... It's just so RNG based. But no, this is fun. Go! No! I got clipped by him! That bottom triangle were to spawn in at that wrong time. Oh shoot. Uh-oh, things are getting more corrupt now. Oh, shoot, this ain't good. No, what is that? Another flying shape? Oh, heck no, things are getting way more diabolical. Oh, no. It's a larger spiky circle. Oh, no. This ain't good. What the heck, man? This ain't good at all. Alright, I'll just stick over here. Please don't. There is no shot. I'm dead. Go! Okay, I'll just go over here. I gotta lock in more. Please don't. Good thing this larger spiky circle is slow as heck. Ooh. Okay, 20 seconds. I'll be going over here. Okay! Dang it, I was gonna pick up that bomb! So close. Holy crap, I did it. Wow, so I finished up the mini game for Barry's Return. That was really intense, but hey, I finally got through it. So, I guess that was pretty much all it for this entire remake of the OG Barry's called Barry's Return. Yep, I have been on this outro for far too long and I really want to get it all out of the way. Yeah, this felt like a really nice proper remake to the OG Barry's that I think that Zam did a really fantastic job with this very next project of his. And yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and go more into the actual game itself. Yeah, the Barry's Repair Task minigame just felt so well designed. Like, you just have to make sure to use your own ears way more prominently during that entire minigame just to see, or, well, in this case here, out for any, signs of audio changes that are coming from that radio. So you had to make sure to take care of those side, well, prompts on the monitor, and then you gotta make sure to, oh yeah, hear out for those frequency changes. If it does become a little bit more higher pitched, then that means Barry is showing some more signs of, well, activity and they're about to attack. So you have to turn on that floodlight right behind them for only 3 seconds, and that's how you properly deal with Barry for the time being. And I thought that just felt way intense that you had to make sure to sit there and then only rely on your sense of hearing more just to hear out for any of those frequency changes. But then the radio does turn off every once in a while, adding more of a risk. And yeah, that did get me a good couple of times where the high frequency was there, but then that radio turned off at the right time, and then I couldn't even tell if the high frequency well, sound waves were playing, and then right after that I well, was finished with turning that radio dial, then I was already freaking killed off by Barry, and, well, I was way too late during that time, so yeah, I got myself freaking jump scared by Barry, but yeah, I got myself jump scared by Barry during those, other couple of unlucky moments. And yeah, going into the Office gameplay itself, yeah, just like your standard sit and survive gameplay, we just had to survive till 6 a.m. and all of the animatronics had some very complex to simplistic mechanics. Yeah, there was like a very nice nifty survival logbook on the desk, which gave you a nice introduction as to how each of the animatronics do work, and getting yourself known and used to with any of the tools at your own disposal. I mean, yeah, the cam system and anything else are also done givens. Yeah, just like ever since FNAF 1. Yeah, you got your samey type of mechanics that you also do use. But yeah, always figuring out how these animatronics do behave like or do function like in any of these FNAF fan games is a whole lot of fun to do. So after figuring out how everyone works and then doing like this whole, you know, nice strategy with going over to the electrical room, turning off like the electrical box, and then getting some of that said power back. Yeah, for the rest of the office shift, it wasn't too bad actually, but there could just be like some, well, bits of RNG that happen when you're in the electrical room turning off that breaker box and you turn it back on, and then sometimes, yeah, Blake could be right outside of the office in the, well, right behind the center window, or if Draken has his eyes turned on and then he disappears from the parts and service room, then you'll be way too freaking late to, well, deal with Draken, or if Blake is just right there, you'll have, like, only just a few microseconds left to spare until he actually does jump scare you. But, yeah, for the rest of the office shift, it wasn't too bad. Everyone just had some very nice and simplistic mechanics. And so yeah, after finishing up the office shift, then we get a really nice and, well, a downright action-packed cutscene of, yeah, Draken giving Ace the side-eye, and then Ace just pummeling him with the frickin' wrench. And so that is where the end of the main game is. And so yeah, I just still wanted to say to Zam, thank you so much, man, for still giving me some pointers or some other hints or some nice, well, direction on what else I gotta do, and, well, yeah, just still allowing me to show off the secret steps on how to, well, go into that secret route. So yeah, after doing those said steps of getting the secret route all taken care of, then we unlocked the New Game Plus mode, which, yeah, just gotta finish up the entire game itself without dying or falling victim to some RNG or getting yourself jump scared by any animatronics. But yeah, I thought that the secret process was a really nice little fun side thing for y'all to figure out and do, just so that y'all can go ahead and gain access to some other extra bits of content that y'all hadn't came across before. But no, so yeah, after finishing up the entirety of the New Game Plus mode, yeah, we got ourselves a very nice cosmetic change with the main menu where, yeah, everything just changed up to a very nice and, well, sort of vibey, corrupted purple color. And yeah, we got ourselves a very cool side unlockable too, where we get to play this arcade minigame on the TV in the background of the main menu. But yeah, that minigame was just another very nice and simple survival, well, arcade game where if we touched anything, then, yeah, we obviously get a game over, and yeah, we had to defuse some bombs, and it still did give me some PTSD ever since those, well, yeah, mini games from Two Nights at Tyler's. Yeah, minigame 3 still gives me some slight shivers. I don't know, I'm just saying that. But yeah, I finished up the arcade minigame, and yeah, that is where the entirety of Barry's Return ends off at. But yeah, I thoroughly did enjoy playing through this entire new game that Zam had made. Everything just felt very freaking intense, like just playing through Barry's repair minigame to, well, surviving through all of that office shift. Yeah, both of those just felt really nice and just downright great glow-ups ever since, like, the OG Berries. And yeah, I still really do love the OG Five Nights at Berries so much, but this remake right here just, yeah, it was a really nice, proper remake of that OG classic FNAF Fangame. So yeah, I just still wanted to say to Zam again, thank you so much, man, for allowing me to beta test this game. And so yeah, whenever this FNAF Fangame does get posted, or, well, yeah, whenever this FNAF Fangame does drop in just a few hours today, since, yeah, today is the day of release, and it is Zam's birthday. So yeah, happy birthday to you, Zam, if you're watching right at the very end part of this entire video. Then yeah, this video will obviously be posted right afterwards, after that this game does drop. So to anyone else out there who has dreams, or has like a PS4 or a PS5 and does have dreams, then yeah, definitely go ahead and give this game a shot for yourselves and show Zam, along with this brand new project of his, a whole lot of that deserved love and support. So yeah, I guess that's it for my overall final thoughts on Barry's Return, a really freaking solid remake of the OG Barry's that I sincerely did enjoy quite a whole lot myself. I know I do say that quite a whole lot during, well, these outros after that I play through any FNAF fan games, but this always, and it always will, be freaking true every single damn time. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire one-off video as I've played through the entirety of Barry's Return, then y'all know what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream on my channel. Yeah, let me just go ahead and wake up my imp there, so I can go ahead and, you know, use them for the rest of the outro. So I'll see y'all around until next time. Thank y'all guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all! Oh, that's adorable.